Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. For this video we're going to open up another monthly subscription from the Dollar Bead box. And I do want to let you guys know my box actually showed up late this time. Usually it's shipped out at the end of the month or on the 1st, and mine didn't ship out to the 2nd, and it showed up on the 10th. And I was actually starting to think that it was lost in the mail because I tried tracking it and I couldn't find it. It was weird. But anyways, I got it, thankfully. It came in yesterday. So I'm going to open it with you guys. Remember, I always put a link down there in the description bar for the Dollar Bead box so you can go check out yourself. And I have 2 subscriptions in here. I have the Dollar Bead bag and the Dollar Bead box, so I will do the bag first. Let's see. 4s, those are 4s, this is 4, and here are the 3s. Okay, the first color is 3mm matte cyan, which is this one here. That's a pretty color. And then sun orange. This one here, this one's super sparkly. That's a pretty orange. So do you guys remember, I don't think it was last year, maybe the year before, I did a tutorial on a 3D beaded pumpkin with orange Czech far polish beads from the Dollar Bead box, and it turned out so cute. I used 4mm, but these are 3, and I wonder what it would look like if I made that with 3mm. It would be a little bit smaller. And the next one is matte jonquil, which is this color here. And I do want to say that this actually looks more of like a beige color than the pale yellow to me. It is very pretty though, I like that very much. And the last one is turquoise half copper. And I think I got this last month in the 4mm. So now I have it in 3, that's nice. I love turquoise. And now for the 4mm, there's olivine. This color is just drop dead gorgeous. I have this color in 4mm bicones, Czech bicones, and I just love it. It's really pretty. And the next one is matte topaz. It's definitely a topaz color. Very nice, I like that too. And there is crystal light copper amethyst. This one. Crystal light copper amethyst. That's a new color that I've never seen, and it just drops dead gorgeous, by the way. It's really pretty. I actually swear I see like a blue, like a sapphire blue in there. That's a really pretty strand. And then there is opaque white Bermuda blue, and I can't remember if I got this last month in the 3mm or not. I kind of want to say I did. You know what I do? When I go to store these, if I don't end up using them, I put them in these really tiny coin bags. It's like for a size of a quarter. And if I get the same color in a 3mm and a 4mm, I'll just cut the strand and I'll put both sizes in the same bag together, so I could use them for a project, because sometimes when I make things I could use both sizes. So I just put, because there's only 50 on a strand, I put them together in a bag. And plus it saves on bags, because I've gone through so many bags. So I started doing that, and it really helps me out with the bag problem. Okay. So that's the Dollar Bead bag, and now I'm going to the Dollar Bead box. Let's see, what is it going to be this time? Oh my gosh. Oh, I love those trucks. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my. That has to be a pricey piece. That's pretty. Okay, let's go to the list and stop drawing. Okay, first I'll do the strands. And okay, the first thing on the top of the strand list is 4mm Czech glass English cut. Olive Luster, 25. So this is an English cut bead. They're really neat looking. And the color is like a blue and green mixed together with a little bit of brown specks on it. That's how I would describe it. It's very pretty. Okay, so those are the English cuts. I love those. And then 4mm Czech Fire Polish Green Turquoise Nebulous Luster. This one? I think I actually bought this one from their site. When you're a member to the Dollar Bead Box, you can go on their site and buy whatever you want for $1 each. So I want to say that this is what I went back and bought. So this is a turquoise bead with like a pinkish purple color over top, and it also has like a metallic look when you spin the bead. They're just gorgeous. I love them. Okay, so that's those two. And I actually like these two together. Those are pretty. And the next one is 6mm Czech Fire Polish Matte Bronze Hematite, 20 pieces. These are cool looking. Those are different. Actually, I see that some of them actually have like a bronzy color, like these ones here. Those are neat. And then there is 4mm Czech Glass Struck Opaque Red Gold Luster. These, I love these. These are stunning. Those are really pretty beads. And then 6mm Czech Glass Rondelle Peach Rainbow Iris. Ooh, 45. So these, they're calling this Czech Glass Rondelle, which is what I call it, but I've seen in previous Dollar Bead boxes, I've gotten this in I think 2 colors, a green and like a topaz. They called it a corrugated rondelle back then, but now they're calling it something different. But anyways, this is the coolest shape. Do you see the top there has like a spiral, a swirl on it? And almost every time I've gotten these, actually I think I have used them. Every time I've gotten these, I've used them in a project. They're really cool, and there's a lot on a strand. I really like this bead. Those are pretty. And then there is the 3x5mm Czech Glass Pinch Bead, Matte Black, and there's 35. These are neat. And now for the bags. So the first one is a 12mm pewter toggle, antique brass. So that's this here. And I think I got this in a previous box, and I made the garland bracelet. Or did I have copper? Maybe it was antique copper I had. I used that toggle. And then 25mm porcelain tabular round. So this one, 25. Olive topaz. I want to say it's this one. There is this one here too, though. It's this one, because it's round. I love this bead. And it's so fancy. This is actually raised. This is a raised pattern on here. It's not painted on or glazed on. So I am very surprised that you can go to the Dollar Bead Box and get this for $1, because on my favorite bead shop online that I always go to, beads like this, they're like $10 each. These ceramic beads that are so decorative and pretty, they're really expensive. And I never buy them because I feel like they're overpriced, but I know that there's a lot of work that goes into making just one bead. So that's cool. And then this is the next one. This is 22x29mm porcelain tabular rectangle olive topaz, same color. This is also really neat. But I really love that one. Okay, and then I'm looking for 5x9mm Chinese crystal cut rectangle. This? Periwinkle Rainbow Iris 4. Yeah, it's this. So these are like little rectangles. These can be made into a ring. That's what I would do with them. I would put all 4 of them side by side. I've made a ring with barrel beads that I've gotten from the dollar bead box before. But anyways, what I would do with these is I would put them like this, side by side, and I would use the 2 needle technique, and I would put maybe 3 or 4 seed beads, depending on what size I use, on the sides, and I would just weave like this, the ladder weave. That's what I would do with those. That would look neat. So pretty. Okay. And the next thing is 8mm Czech glass curved tube. Cube, not tube. Cube. So it's these here. Crystal with white opal. Should have put my glasses on before I started filming. I actually don't know where they're at though. There's one more in there. These are cool. I like those. Those are cute. Okay. And then I'm looking for 16mm Czech glass ammonite. This jet black. Oh yeah, I have seen these on the Dollar Bead Box website. I saw them in different colors though, and it's a mix that you can get. And it's either 2 or 4 in the mix. These are really neat. Aren't those cool? So the hole is right here. So it goes down the center. Those are really cool. I like this a lot. And after that is the 20mm Czech glass elephants. These here, and I actually got these in turquoise and silver last time. I think it was silver. Was it silver? I'm trying to remember. I think this is the 3rd time that they've sent the elephants out. They're so cute. Look at how cute they are. And these are pricey beads, by the way. Because before I got these in the Dollar Bead Box, I was actually looking at them on another site. And they were so pricey that I didn't get them. And then I was surprised to find them in my next Dollar Bead Box. It was really exciting. They're so cute. Okay, and after that is 4mm Swarovski Exilian Rose. This. Crystal Metallic Blue Foiled, 14. So I do think that these have the glue on the side. And I've never used these before, but I think you're supposed to have a certain tool and you heat them up and they stick. They're pretty. I would just glue them onto filigree, and I also have these chandelier findings that need stones in them, and I think that I would put these on those. Just glue them with E6000. It's most secure. And these are really cool. What those are called. The next thing is 16 by 23mm pewter 3-strand connector, antique copper, 2 pieces. These here. These are really wide. I think it's about 1 inch wide. And I think that I would like to use them in a bracelet or a necklace. I don't know why I prefer to use pieces like this more in necklaces and bracelets than I do in earrings. And that's what they're mainly for, is for earrings. But I like to use them for bracelets and necklaces. I think a bracelet would be totally cool with these. Yeah. I really like this for a bracelet. Alright. Now I'm looking for 9mm beehive. Jet black beehive. Oh my gosh, they're making beads shaped like beehives now. Wow, these are cool. They really do have a beehive shape. That is so neat. Those are really neat. I would never think that they had a beehive shape until I read that, though. These are really, really pretty and unique. Look at those. So they're called vintage German glass. These are very fancy. There's 12 of them. I think that I would want to do a ring with them if I could, and try to use all of them. Those are really neat. This is not a coating. This design that you're seeing in these is through the entire bead. Those patterns. That's so cool. I love those. I will put a link for the dollar bead box down there in the description bar so you guys can check it out. This is it. I hope you found this video helpful. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and make sure you click the bell button so you get notified when I upload new videos, and like me on Facebook. And don't forget to share pictures of the jewelry you've made for my videos on my Facebook page, and follow me on Pinterest. Thanks for watching.